Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back with Rise of Industry for the final furlong because we're going to go for our big objective here. Now, I'm paused at the moment because I wanted to show off my my bank balance. Now, I've only got 1.6 million in the bank, which will make you go, what did you do? I go, it's okay, it's all right, it's all fine, it's okay, it's fine, everything's fine. Last month, we made 765 grand. Last month. So I decided to pay off my loan, which was 10 million, or the remainder of 10 million, which was 4 million and change. I decided to pay that off, so that's saving me 90 grand a month. Okay, that's all right, that's worth doing. But the reason we made 760,000 is I emptied my wine warehouse and sold it to the state, and it made quite a lot of money. We made almost $1 million in sales last month. Now, we won't do the same this month. How much have we still got in stock? None. We won't do the same this month. We might get a good shake. We might get a couple 100,000 in, but we're certainly not going to reach the heady heights of $750,000 again. Not yet. No. We're going to push on and reach our final objective, which is we're going to make brandy. Now, the reason I sold all this stuff to the state, of course, is because nobody else buys it. And that's fine. I mean, fair enough. I mean, it's good that I can sell it to someone. That's helpful, at least. So I'm going to keep knocking out wine to the state for the time being, but I want to press on and get brandy done. In fact, I'm not entirely sure I've researched it yet, which would put a bit of a dampener on things because we'd have to wait for that to happen. Liquor, yeah. I haven't done it yet. All right, well, we'd better get rolling on that then. That's 1,600 days to you, Gov. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, right, okay, well, that's going to take a little while then, isn't it? I mean, I could do, hold everything, let's go for logistics and administration. We could, no, it's none of these, it's not those, it's efficiency, man, it's efficiency. We could do this, which would allow me to double my my investment. That's going to cost 200 grand. It'll take 60 days. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, which will allow me to progress my research that much faster. Up the tempo. Now, in the short term, this doesn't hamper the plans too considerably. We will get our glassworks starting to knock out bottles. Now then, we've got sand collector here. I think this is the dirty bit. And what have you got in the warehouse at the moment? Just a bit of sand. We have an ongoing amount of sand. Are we selling that by any chance? Yes, we are. We're selling it to Boston. Okay, well, we can stop doing that and turn it into more glass. Yeah, we'll do that in a moment. Well, we'll do that imminently, actually. Glassworks. Do we really want to poison this land any further? Yes, we do. Okay, as you can see, we've got quite a high level of ground poisoning now going on. I don't think I can put it here. No, I think you're going to have to put it over there. Oh, I've got my research done already. God bless 10 times speed. Right. Okay, do we want to go again? No, we don't. Go to liquor. This is going to run you at a deficit for a little while. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll keep it going while I build stuff up and see if I can get my bank balance up a little bit. That will probably be a good idea. So what you're telling me is you basically did that for nothing. I basically did it for nothing, yes, but we did make 400 grand last month. Okay, I think you may have hit a sweet spot. I think I might have done, you know. I might have done. Right, yes. Park that in there. Get to poisoning. Right, okay, so you need, if we're doing glass, you need that, but we're not doing glass. We're going to be doing, no, set bottles. Bottles, set. No, bottles. Right, you need 3 glass to make a bottle. That's a lot. Yeah, it is. So as with the wooden frames that we've got going on elsewhere, we might need to up the tempo on that. Right, where are you distributing at the moment? You're taking everything to be sold directly. That's okay. We'll just add a second target, Why can't I add a second destination? Why can't I add a second destination? Interesting. Auto target, not auto target. Auto target. Slots 1. Why have I only got 1 slot? I don't understand that. What are you selling? Oh, the other thing that I did is I've had all my building upkeep reduced by 50% for 2 years. Or the best part of 2 years, anyway. That's good. We like that. That's saving me quite a pretty penny at the moment, and that's very helpful. Why can I no longer control where the output don't auto manual? Yeah, that would probably be it. Right, factories. Yeah, send it to Glassworks. Not all of it though. Just a modest amount. We still need the money coming in from it as well. So let's send that out to the Duxbury main warehouse there, and you can do 5 as well. Now, I don't think that's going to help us too significantly because we need 3 lumps of glass in order to make 1 lump of bottle. But I'm not going to ship those bottles anywhere at all for the time being. And then what I might do is I might ship them all at once and make a ruddy, enormous pile of cash. Because, that's nice. That's a thing that we like to happen once in a while. Apparently you've got some... Where did you get coal from? Who gave you coal? Am I looking at the right Glassworks? No, I might not be. No, I am looking at the right Glassworks. Okay. Well, apparently it's being automatically shipped coal. Oh, are you in the range of the warehouse? You're in the range of the warehouse. Brilliant. Oh, well, that makes life a lot easier. Okay, fine. Yeah. No, you crack on there, my friend. No, that's all good, which presumably means that you are putting the bottles into the warehouse, which you are. Okay. Right, there it is. Boom shakalaka and other things of a similar nature. Right, what now? No, I'm not bothered about copper ruddy tubing. Stop trying to invite me to sell stuff that I've got absolutely no interest in. So it is all going well, which is nice. I'm a little concerned that my brewery is poisoning my vineyard, but to be honest, that just means that we're infusing the vineyard with extra vin. Yeah, pre-vinned into the vineyard, muy picante. Yeah, that's what they say in France. Yeah, that's uncertainly going to be the case. Uncertainly? Yes. Right. How are you actually doing for resources there? I do fret a little that you're not getting as many grapes as you might like. But the local grape house is probably supplying us quite nicely, given that we're still zepping them out quite... Oh, look at that. Yeah, we really do zepp them out quite well, quite regularly. Okay, good. Then I guess we're just waiting for brandy to be done. Yes. Is there anything else you fancy doing in the meantime? I think there probably is. I've got 3.5 million. The money's going up. 140-ish, 1,000 a month. So even if I were to up the tempo, upping the tempo on the research would add another 150 outgoing. So I would be making a loss, but only just. Yes, but you would still be making a loss. But only just. I mean, look, we made 274 last month. Go on, do it. We could always... what's this? Because the exercise settlement has increased their permit cost. Which settlement? A settlement. Yeah, which? Just, I mean, you could tell me, or you could leave me guessing. No, I'm not interested. I'm quite happy with the business I've got. I'll be honest. I feel no need to... Oh, I see. That's happened to me. I see. So basically, what you're telling me is you've increased the cost of all buildings to place in my current territory. Flipping filthy AI cheating scumbag opponent esques. Yes, they are, aren't they? Now, I could do something with trains. That's a thing I could do. I could do something with trains. Yeah, but to what end? I mean, that's the thing. Is what would we gain from that? Nothing. But we'd have trains. Now, I did trains in the last playthrough of this that I did, and therefore I don't feel obliged to train it up in the way that I might do normally. I do feel obliged to actually make some more stuff, though. So, perhaps I should crack on with that. I'll tell you what else we could do. We could... Yes, Chansey. Yeah, so we could go to Duxbury here. We could certainly... I mean, look, we could buy the wall panels for 3.6 million, which is quite a lot. and then buy the bricks, and then we get the upgrade, and then we could start flogging some steel. That could be quite exciting. Do you want to do that? Yeah, all right. Let's give it a go. We've got time. Remember brandy. Brandy, though. Remember the brandy. We can't end until you are knocking out high-grade Hazmatica brandy. How high-grade? Well, you know, a notch or two above paint stripper. Okay. How far above paint stripper? A notch or two. All right, now, look, hold on. Have a think about this. If you're going to start knocking out steel, which it seems likely that you are, then I think that's an excuse to do trains. Yep, so do I. Okay, right, now, hang on. Do you need to research that before you go, you know, heavy duty into all of that kind of business? I'm going to suggest yes, I probably do. There we go. There's steel. Yeah. So you are going to need to research that first. Here's bricks. Yeah. Where are these panels of which I speak? Ooh, you could make reinforced walls, which uses concrete, which we can make. Yeah. And wood thingamajigs. Really? No, that needs steel. Oh, crikey. Yeah, no, that's a big deal item. That is a reinforced wall. And exactly what we're reinforcing, I have no idea. But you know, that's going to take a while. What if we do that? That takes it down to 500 days. All right. No, I might be knocking steel on the head. I think it's certainly doable, but I think the smarter move here would be to press on and get our brandy operations completely humming. Yeah. So in order to make that work a little more effectively, I'm going to plant up a second vineyard. Now, I mean, that's not necessarily the smartest move ever made by anybody, but if we slap it in here, it will go straight to the warehouse. No, if you slap it in there, it will go straight to the warehouse. There. Okay, well, let's slap it in there then. What are you complaining about? Well, we don't want to get this wrong. Okay, right, there we are. And then we bang in the fields. Obviously, this is all still in the poison zone, and it'll be even more poisonous once I stick up another 2 breweries, because it just will. Right. Now, if we grab that and come out this way a little bit, and then do some of that, that's good. 46 wooden plank. No. Right, okay, so that's done that. Now, what I need to do here is change up my water delivery. So from water siphon 1, at the moment you are going direct to the orchard. If we change the destination and instead go to the warehouse, it will supply both orchards. Like that. Yes. See, cunning. Cunning like an absolute ruddy weasel. Good. Well, what now? Interest of new loans is reduced. I have no intention of taking out a new loan. I'm running at a profit, even when I'm sinking $250,000 a month into research. Yeah, so you can stick it. Right, up tempo. Let's go. Okay, yeah. This is going to work out fine. And obviously we're still flogging grapes down to some bunch of undeserving people elsewhere. And yeah, there we go. Yeah. In you go. Everybody goes in. Everyone comes out. This road is a disaster area. Let's put in a second bit of road here, and that might help us a little bit. Like that. If I can get some of these trucks coming out the other way, that'd be great. If I can get any of these trucks coming out... Well, if the trucks going back to this orchard were to go the other way, it would alleviate that queue quite stringly. Quite stringly? Very stringly. All right, well, let's see. No, apparently that's shorter. Flipping isn't. Brady isn't shorter. No. What if... No, that's not going to help. There is a research option to make one-way roads. That would clearly make a big difference there, because then we could work a ring road around the warehouse here. But right now, it's just not that important. Deliver 63, die to don't care. Okay. Shall we start knocking out some more vino? Why are we even having this discussion? I just wanted to, run it by you. Make sure that was a thing. Maybe we should terraform some of this. Can we do that? We can certainly have a look. Flatten. Yes. So if I grab from there, and then we do that, that's £500,000. Okay, that's rather more than I'd like to spend. But do it anyway. There you go. Oh, it's okay. It was all worth it. Got a Steam achievement. Right, there you are. Go on, do that as well. Expensive, but ultimately pointless. So that's good. I should probably have a think about. I'll start thinking about it now. Getting some pollution treatment going in the future. Okay, that's that done. Yep, I'm thinking about it. Right, wine. Kick it out, son. Let's boogie. Right, doubling the amount of wine being made is great. We're flogging it all to the States, so that's going to bring in extra cash immediately. With the extra grapes that we've got going on, that's all going to contribute nicely. We'll zep out excess grapes, so that's all good too. And we're, what, 2/3 of the way towards brandy research, which is going to need another factory. And bottles. I'm making bottles. Bottles happened earlier on. Where are they going? That's a really good question. Are they in here? I've got 30 of them. Do you want to see what a lot of cash happen looks like all at once? Yeah, okay, you're going to need those bottles for the brandy, though. Right, yeah, of course I am. Tier 1, I think it's a tier... I think it might be tier 2. Is it tier 1 or tier 2 that we've made with bottles? Is it tier 1 or tier 2? Let's have a look at tier 2. Maybe it's tier 2. I think it's tier 1, but it might be tier 2. They are bottles. Right, choose a destination. Now, we do actually have a proper purchaser for this, and that's going to be Warehouse 1. Right, here we go. Let them roll. 40 wooden planks to don't care. All right, so this is my my bottle glass train running out. Now, we're not going to flog them all in 1 month. I made 376 quid last month. There we go. This could be a big flipping hit. Something happened to someone there somewhere. That was pretty good. And my building rental price has gone back up again. Now, they're going to store that for a little while because we've got max stored and they only flog 4 every 15 days. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need to sell many more than that. When that comes through, that'll work out very nicely indeed. Yeah, definitely very nicely. Yeah, we're gonna make some cheddar this month. I tell you, cheddar is going to be made. Now, I'd probably make more money if I were to just immediately. There we go. It's £500,000 we made last month. Kaboom! Almost paid for my smoothing. Yeah, you didn't know, did you? You didn't pay for your smoothing. You didn't even get close. There you go. We're making 500 grand a month at the moment. That's going quite nicely. And because I've got a backlog of bottles there, it's going to take a little while to get through all of that. So my money's going to come up handsomely. Right, copper tube, don't care. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Right, Morning Corporation are worth 60 million a share. Darn. You can buy out your opposition. They've got 33 factories. Okay, this might explain why I'm not winning. Okay, 60 million a share. The Change Corporation are on 54 million a share, and Hazmatica Conga are on 20 million a share. Well, we're going in the right direction. Evidently, I really like my logistics. Yeah, that seems true. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of warehouses going on, but you know what warehouses are? They're great. That's what they are. Let's talk to my headquarters. Can I do anything here? We could buy up the town's expansion, but it doesn't do me any help. It doesn't, it's not going to. 94 days now till we've got Vino. Loans all clear. Contracts not doing any. These chaps just waiting to be upgraded there. State sale. State has an overabundance of raw resource and they've decided to sell off excess at a discounted price. I don't need any of it though. I mean, you could go buy it and then flog it straight back to someone else, but nah. Oh, I see. Now you've reduced the price of terraforming. That's delightful. Not interested. I've already done all the terraforming I intend to for the short term. That's quite all right. That's absolutely down. What happened there? Somebody won it. I think that was the somebody won the prize noise. Right, let's just have a look at the shop options here again. If any of you buy brandy, I will upgrade the town, because I'll make more from that than by selling to the state. But you don't. It would be the grocery store that did it, and it doesn't. They don't even buy wine. I mean, come on. It's just, how's one supposed to make a massive amount of money if you haven't got anywhere to sell your stuff? Just come on. Would you please pack it in and come on? Back up to 6 million. At this rate, we could be back up to our starting wedge by the time we're done here, which would be quite cool. We won't be, but it would be quite cool, even though it's not going to happen. So I mention it for absolutely no reason. Right, come on, nearly there. Brandy coming up. And then we're just going to make it out of things. Where are we going to put the factory? Well, glass is made here. Yeah, the wine's up here. And the export is going to be to state. Brandy's done. Right, we'll leave the research off for a moment, shall we? No. Okay, what do you want to make? We want to go and ensure that we can do trains. Oh, okay, fair enough. What does this give us? 10 additional storage. That's nice. 5 tile collection radius. Helpful. Very helpful. But, you know, trains. What does this do? Train capacity. Okay, but, you know, trains. Well, at 250 grand a month, this fare whacks through. That's good. Yeah, Zep speed. Yeah. Boat speed. They don't go far enough for it to be worthwhile. And that's all grand. Do you want to queue up anything else? Because that's nearly done. Drinks. Yeah, no, I'm not into... We could make grape juice. I bet someone flipping buys that as well. But I'm not... No, I'm not bothered. I make flipping wine and I'm going to make flipping brandy. And everybody's just going to have to suck it on up. Additional farm storage. Yes. 2 additional orchards. That could be useful. Just get on with it. All right. Factories. We need another brewery. Yes. Where are you going to park it? Here. Your rationale being, it's off the beaten track. What now? No. Right. Go for it. Okay. And I'll tell you what I do want to research, actually. Better roads. Let's get that in. Logistics. So, urban roads. One-way roads. Yes. Urban road speed. Nice. Chemical scrubbers. I should probably build air purifiers. Should, probably, whatever, not happening. Right, okay, dirt road. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Wait. Urban road. No, it's got that little padlock thing there that implies no, that's not for you. That's for people who've paid for it. Right, okay, go out this way. Yes. Right, and then bring this chap over here. Like that. Okay, that's your hookup with the wine. Now we need to hook up with the glass. Oh, someone's just opened a new something. Okay, who's opened what? Where? Who? Where? Where? Because it could be that all of a sudden I can flog stuff. Farmer's market, clothing store. No, is that new? I think it might be. Is it though? I don't know. Okay. I should also point out, actually, at this stage that I'm only playing on a medium. Look at this cheeky blighter. Yeah, I'm only working on a medium-sized map. Now, apparently, you're going to need 16 gigaflops of RAM, if not more, to play a larger map size than that. Now, I have 16 gigaflops or more, but I felt that a medium map would be sufficient for the agenda that I've got going on here. Right, here it is. Wait. Brandy. Yes. Yes, bub. Want it. I want the brandy. It needs 3 wine and a bottle. We fortify that bad boy and it turns in a brandy. Okay. Now, how would you like to proceed? We're going to set up some trucks to bring in the good stuff. Okay. All right. Fine. This is the water warehouse. Does it also store glass? It's currently selling bottles. Get shot of that. We want to keep them. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Right. Bottles now being stored. And this one, the Zep warehouse, does have vino. Okay, right. Well, let's set the destination on that. This, vino, please. Tier 1. I think it's tier 1. Wine. Yeah, all right. You've done that joke before. And that's going to here. Okay. How much you want to send? Yeah. Send max. That's good. And then from Glassworks Smelter 2, what are you making? Bottles. Good. Destination. Turn off auto. And we'll go to the factory of that one. Good. Right. So that's going to put a dent in my finances for now. But once it builds up, in fact, if I were to put a warehouse here, and instead of them shipping to the factory, they ship to the warehouse, I could then do all of my exporting from there. I think that's, I'm largely just making it over complex for the sake of it. That looks like we've got production happening. No, not quite. Think we need a little bit more wine. Well, there's another delivery. Was that it? Wasn't it? Up tempo. All right. We're just waiting for some trucks to arrive with the stuff that we need. Look, it's vitally important that Chateau Hazmatica, or Hazmatica Regency Vineyard Vino, there we go, we're producing. The wine is being fortified as we speak. We've got bottles galore, but we're now, what now? You're trying to flog me something, aren't you? What is it? Deliver 19 dolls' houses. I don't think I'll bother if it's all the same to you, because I don't make dolls' houses. No, I make brandy. And what else? Cost of all buildings is reduced by 50% for 22 months. Good deal, but I'm not building any more buildings. We're done now. We're at the final furlong. We're within sight of the hurdle of the finishing line. Yeah, we got some of that. We got some of this. Where is the brandy going? It's going very slowly. That's where it's going. All right. Okay. Tempo up. Yeah. Pay them more. Pay them more and make as much of this stuff as you can. And then I tell you what, we will warehouse this because then I can export all at once and see if I can push us over 10 million to round us off. Yeah, because then I'll be able to go there. I bought a bunch of stuff and broken even. Right. Slap that in there. Then we go back to these chaps. Glassworks Smelter 2. You're going to Brewery and Distillery 3. You're not anymore. You're going over here to the... we need to give this a better name. Warehouse is going to be called Has. Yeah. Maz. No. Has. Yeah. Matica. Or storage. No. Yeah. Warehouse. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. Perfect. What do we got? Apparently, we've got some sand. We've got a bit of wood. I don't know why. But we have. Yeah. And now the Glassworks is missing input because apparently I'm nicking all the sand. I don't want the sand. I know that they're probably sharing at the moment, but that's not exactly gone according to plan. That. Yeah, interesting, but there you go. Right, you are going to Brewery Distillery 3. You're not anymore. I'm taking you to the warehouse. There you go. Right. Okay. Yeah. Both the Glassworks are now reporting they don't have any sand. Thanks for that. That was a helpful move. I'm at a bit of a loss as to understand why it's doing that. Yeah, I am at a bit of a loss to understand. Oh, hold on. I bet this is this in range of that? No, it's not. But this is. The sand collector is in range of the warehouse. Oh, knickers. And it's also in range of the lumber mill. Yeah, it is. Oh, good. Can I tell you what we don't want? Hold shift for more info. No, not interested. Incoming products. We've got lumberyard, don't want it. Okay, sand collector, don't want that. There we are. Okay, good. Right, that's that sorted. Yeah, good. Right. Okay, fine. That's the one thing I remember about this game, actually, is that for the logistics of moving stuff around, you have a phenomenal level of control over what goes where and how and why and when and so forth. And we've got 10, count them, 10 units of brandy just sat here going, because they're French. Yeah, that's the sound that French brandy makes, were it to talk. I don't make dolls' houses. Yeah, good. Let's just keep an eye on this and make sure that we're not hoovering up any more sand and lumber, because that would put a bit of a crimp in our style. Yes, that's wine that keeps turning up. That's why you're getting foxed. Okay, that's all right. Good. Okay, right, we only made 117 grand last month, but that is because I'm no longer outputting wine. I'm instead turning it into high-quality Asthmatica plant cognacs. Right, destination, let's get flogging. Right, I'm going to assume it's tier 2. You can assume whatever you like. Tier 2, bottles. Presumably it's tier 3 then, because it uses bottles. All right, we'll go find it then. Hang on, there we are. Brandy, yes. Anyone want to buy it? Just the state. All right, there we go. We're rolling. All right, hang on. There we go. All right. Now this is not going to push me over 10 million. It's going to get me real close, but ultimately not all the way there. Follow that truck. Actually, follow the third truck. Follow it. There you go. We're going in slow motion just to ride it out and celebrate total victory. This has been a series of the rise of industry. It's finished early access, or it finished ages ago actually. It also has an expansion available where you can play in 2130 rather than 1930. It is it's a very cyber experience, that one. So if that if that tickles your fancy, you can give it a go. But the cyber experience is a little bit more complicated than the base game, and I didn't want to muck it up. Yeah, I know. I had a determination to get to 5 episodes with a modicum of success at the end of that 5-episode period, so I decided not to muck it up. Right, now, here's another thing, just, while I'm thinking about it. This is not going to tell me how much we've made. What we're looking at is how much we've sold product-wise. This, excuse me, this only shows, this only shows what you sold to shops. Why is this not showing the same menu I'm familiar with? Oh, it is. Yeah, so overall sales, whereas that one is the estimated shop sales. 1 million. Crikey. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of booze that we just sold there. The ambassador's going to be suitably flipping thrilled when that goes through. We're only 500,000 short. Should we push through and get to 10 mil? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could get to 10 mil in a blink of an eye, I blinked. Didn't happen. All right, maybe a blink and a half. That's okay, it's close. We made 1.2 million last month and I got a Steam achievement. Oh, I'm taking the Steam achievements to flipping school. What's this doing for my share price? They're at 74 and 59 and we're at 21. And we're prospering. My main tech tree is glass and metallurgy. I know, random facts. What you going to do? I have been Colonel Failure. I am hoping that this ending ramble that I'm doing now will take me to 10 minutes. Oh, for crying out. Get off. I don't care. About the contracts there. Obviously, if you're playing sensibly, contracts are a really good make to make a shed load of cash. I'm not, and therefore, hush. Yeah. Okay, right, we are. Oh, we're 210,000 short. Come on, people, we can knock that out. We can get that done. Come on, just, would you, trucks dispatch cost reduced by 53%? What do I spend on trucks? 100 grand a month. All right, we'll put a bid in on that. Yeah, good. Yeah. Don't outbid me. They will. That's the sort of thing that they'll want. They didn't want it. Excellent. Okay, good. Go away. Thank you. Up tempo. Come on. I want 10 million in my scoreboard there, and then we'll have won the game temporarily. If you ignore the fact that the AI opponents are absolutely rinsing me. But you know, they've played before. I've played before. Yeah, I did, but I didn't play it very well. I went bust. I think I went bust several times. 9.92. Come on, people. 9.91. Going the wrong way. 9.90. No, it's still going the wrong way. There it is. I win. Game over. Thank you very much. Subscribe to ensure that there's a lot of messages in. If you delete them quick enough, it's all good. Right, apparently a hub's disabled. Don't know what that's all about. It's probably nothing to worry about, though. Right, yeah. I've been killed on failure. Why? What's your problem? We're full. Oh, good, because you've no longer got a destination. Yeah, I've told it not to go to the Hazmatica warehouse. Yeah, keep going. Go by the carpentry centre. This is why it was taking so flaming long. It's because you were sending it all to the wrong chuffing building. I suspect these two are offline as well. Yeah, they are. And that's because of you autoing. Yeah, don't auto. There you go. That's it. Fill up the people that need it. Right, good. I'll be back next week with another series. And in the meantime, subscribe. Chuck a like at this if you can be bothered. And Rise of Industry is available now on the Steam if you fancy it. Right. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Well, there it is, friends. We've reached the end of the line, and I've done what I set out to do, which is bizarre. I mean, okay, I only set out to make brandy an episode ago, but I've done it. We've repaid the loan. I've rebuilt my initial 10 million investment. It's all flipping wonderful, and that's. I couldn't ask for more than that. Anyway, I feel like I've actually got to grips with the mechanics of the game a lot better this time around. The game really has evolved. I last played it while it was still in early access, and the evolution the game has been through since then is absolutely brilliant. It is now intuitive, and you can play it in a fully kind of competitive way. Whereas previously you were left a little perplexed from time to time as to what was going on and why. Now it all makes sense. Maybe that's just me, but no, this is of early access success stories. Stick this one in the win column, in my opinion. Anyway, it's available on Steam. As I mentioned, if you want to go pick it up, go pick it up. If you don't want to go pick it up, don't go pick it up. You can go pick it up if you feel like picking it up, but don't pick it up unless you feel like it. Picking it up, that is.